Hello everyone, my name is Theodoor and today I'm going to explain to you how to patch holes in a piece of fabric. So let's say you've fallen somewhere, you had a little bit of an accident and you have a hole in a blouse, in a piece of clothing, maybe your jeans or something that you want to patch up. So I have a few materials with me to show you how this works. First of all, you need to have your fabric. Then I'm using an embroidery thread, but you can really use any thread that has your fancy. You can also use machine thread or something else, something that fits through the needle that you're going to use. And also you can use a needle of your choice. So this I think is fit for my hands. Then you need a scissors. I'm using an embroidery scissors, and then a few different, well, let's say a festive mood of fabrics that you can patch your holes with. So the patches, they need to be, well, roughly the size of the holes, or bigger, preferably. But you can surely work this into what you're making today. So first of all, I'm going to lay that under it, because this is going to be the end result. This is what it's going to be looking like, but we're going to finish off the seams here, so it'll be neat and tight, and still it'll be looking like there's some intention into what you have made. So what I'm first going to do is going to put this away, and I'm going to make a few slits into the hole. So a slit is easily made. You cut a little bit, let's say a centimeter or half an inch, and you put that all around, let's say 2 centimeters in between or so, all around the hole, like this. It doesn't need to be exactly 2 centimeters, but it would be nice to kind of have an overall same distance between the slits. So what is going to happen is that you can fold these around in the slits, kind of squeeze them in between your fingers so that the fabric stays like this. You're going to do that all around. It doesn't have to be super neat. And I don't really want to stay put, because we're going to do that by hand as soon as we start with our needlework. Something like this, just to mark it for yourself, to know where you're working. Now, let's try it with this patch. Is it still big enough? I think so. Actually, now we see more of the patch that is going underneath it. Yeah, I think that might look quite festive. I'm happy with this. So now I'm going to thread my needle, and I'm easily threading it, just putting the end into my mouth, wetting it a little bit, make it a little bit sharper in between your fingers, and then whoop, put it right through the needle. That's it. Now if you want to put a knot in the end of your needle, I think it's easiest to just make a double or triple knot like this, go through it again, through the loop, and maybe do it again. Like this. We're starting from the bottom of what we're working with, and quite close to the edge, you're going to put your needle through. make sure that you have the fold folded down. Put the entirety of the whole thread through, up to the end, and stick it through your patch. There we go, made our first stitch. Now I think a centimeter farther, we're going to put our needle through again. And then we put it through the patch, so the fabric that is laying underneath. Like that. Now you can work with a variety of different colors to make a different impression on your whole fabric. Or maybe put a lot of different patches onto your fabric. Like, why not? Let's make it a little bit festive. So this is where you worked, and we want to put a knot in here so that you don't see that on the front side of the fabric. Don't pull everything through in one go. Pull it a little bit until you see that the rest of the thread has gone through. And then you just simply pull the thread that is on your needle, pull it through to make a knot. Do it again. And then pull the entirety of your needle and your thread. There we go.